Yo YouTube, it's time for another sales day video. We had a huge day yesterday, which was Sunday the 22nd. Look at all that stuff. Some of this might have been from late Saturday too. Busy Saturday, so I didn't pack everything on Saturday, but still the majority of it is from Sunday. So good to see sales are continuing to be strong. Got a good variety here, of course. So we'll just go ahead and get started. This is going to be a longer video. Got a SI for Kids, Jesse Owens. Olympic Legends card. This I got in a lot when I was buying a bunch of other Packer memorabilia and auto cards. So there's this Donald Lee jersey card in it, numbered out of 25. So happy to sell that. It's a thick card. You know, time to move it on. Made some money on it, so that's good too. 92-93 Fleer Ultra and a 96-97 Fleer Ultra Rodman. Got a couple of these in a bulk buy from the other day, so pretty much no money into that. This one was in some of my other stuff, so I'm guessing it came out of a same thing, a collection I traded for, so I'm probably not much into that either. 2011 Topps Chrome Peyton Manning. No idea where I got that from. It's a 19 Contenders Auto Yugachukwu Amadi. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. There's a 2009 Upper Deck Derek Jeter. Jeter stuff continues to be very strong. Here's some a little Favre buy. I got a 95 Silver Blaster, complete player, 98 score, a 96 DC3 base card, and a 96 lasers. Actually, that's 97 DC3 and a 96 lasers. So fun little cards. Let them go pretty cheap just because it was a 4-card order I was going to make on 3 of the cards, so I figured I'd drop the price, you know, accept the lower price. This is the Mosaic Old School Terry Bradshaw. I believe I got that out of a quarter box. This I got with a lot of Soccer Star stuff that I bought, but I remember getting this really cheap. It was like $1 or something. Sold it for full price, $13 of my asking price, so it was a really nice return on that. 22 Topps Shohei. Just got this at a show, paid 50 cents for it. 3 of these Gridiron Kings Mahomes. Got 4 apiece. I would have liked to have gotten a little bit more than that, maybe 6 or so, but when you're selling multiples, you know, it cuts a lot of your costs out, so I'm willing to give a little bit better deal, and I didn't pay much for those either. A 2016 Optic Brady, first year of Optic, $10. These were doing about 15, 16 or so, kind of at the peak, so 10 isn't too bad. There's a Jim Taylor Gold. I got that big lot of these mint. I think they're the Mint company gold cards. They're kind of sealed in these little plastic holders. I sold another one of those, which is nice because they're kind of bulky to store and stuff. I'm happy to see those going. A couple of super low end Barry Sanders base cards, a 95 Pinnacle. Here's a 94, I want to say, 95 Skybox Impact. 92 Pro Set, 91 Pro Set, and then a 95 Pinnacle base. So nice to get those moving all to one buyer. Sold a couple of these 96 Pinnacle Packer Dufex foil parallels. This is trophy. They call it the trophy collection down here. I have a couple more of these yet, so I was willing to let these go a little bit less. They just kind of sit there. They haven't sold them. I've had them for a long time. So I was happy that a buyer wanted 2 of them. It's nice. Again, to move quantity is definitely a goal of mine. This I just picked up at the show in Oshkosh a week ago for 10 cents. It's a nice quick flip there. 10 cents at the Appleton show. Finest Frank Thomas. Couple turtle stickers here. We've got Michelangelo, the regular one, and then Michelangelo surfing the sewers. Nice Nice double sticker sale there. Bunch of 77 tops sold for some reason, but here's a Julius Adams Patriots. There's a 55 Bowman Billy Wilson. Out of the new Simpsons set, sold another one of those cards. This is Fat Tony. I don't get mad, I get stabby. This is a great set. Lots of characters in it that haven't been in the older Simpson sets, so that's what kind of drew me to it. Then I got the set pretty cheap. Bought it as a whole set. So it's pretty easy to list. Just list it by the number and give it a go. A couple of Christian Okoye's, a 93 wildcard base and a 93 wildcard field force. It's a nice sale there on a couple of commons. Two of these 2017 Rogers Illusions sold back to back. So there's one, there's two different buyers. That's from that giant Rogers higher end base lot that I bought for 8 cents a card. Here's a Sopranos. It's got all the main mobsters in it there. I don't know, I never watched the show, but I know it's popular, so good on it. Here's a NBA Stars Michael Jordan. I think this is from 99, 98, 99, I want to say. Nice card there. Got a whole run of these Ripken insert cards. This is the 26-32. So this was to celebrate his games in a row. Cal scores winning run after twisting an ankle. So never came out of the game, always played. And in that instance, he was injured and played anyway. Here's another lot of 77 tops. These all go to one buyer. Charlie Sanders, a Dolphins checklist. Jim Mandich and Tom Mullen cards there. So some nice commons there still going out the door. A couple of Favres to a buyer, an 03 Classics and 04 Tops. Again, took a little lower price. I wished I could have done a combined invoice on that, but he must have had it set up for like instant pay or something. So when I accepted the offer on one, it paid, and when I accepted the offer on the other, it paid. So fortunately, I had to pay the transaction fee twice. Rafael Leao, just a base, match attacks. I like it when those sell. Those cards are super cheap, so you have maybe 10 cents a card in on it, so it's nice when some of the commons sell. Vader out of Empire Strikes Back. Pretty cool little character card there. Sold some bows and 89 tops. This is another Barry and Bow show from Pro Set. 91 upper deck and a 1990 tops. So a bunch of lower junk wax era base again. Cal Ripken Jr. Fleer Metal out of the 10-cent box. I always like it when these sell. This is a Jeter card with the coin. There's definitely a market for those, so I like getting them in, but I also like selling them because they're bulky. Here's a Dion Gold Pay Dirt. This one I just got. I can't remember where I got this from. This might have been out of a Oshkosh show too. Yeah, it was the Oshkosh show. So this was part of the dollar vintage stuff. But I bought this because it's got Franco and Terry Bradshaw on it. So nice $7 there. I didn't pay $1 for it anyway, like 70 cents or something. So good flip there. A Alf sticker. What a great show that was. Here's a 2010 Topps Chrome Favre in the Vikings uniform. Another out of the 8-cent Favre box. These are awesome. They're $8 a piece. I've sold a couple of them already, but man, that's a nice turn. 8 cents to $8. Mandy Wheeler out of Stranger Things stickers. A couple of the Mojos when I got the big box of Bowman Chrome Parallels. These were in there, so I got maybe 5 cents a piece into them, something like that. But Jordan Lawler and Tyler Soderstrom. There's a couple of those going out. Here's a Jeter. This is 95 Leaf, just a base card. Nice looking base card though. I like that year of Leaf. Bought a little Yoda set. from The Mandalorian. This has Speeder Bike Delight. It's got little baby Yoda there. Some call him Kevin, some call him Grogu, you know, whatever. But anyway, first one I sold out of those. I thought those would be kind of hot, but they kind of sat. So they'll go eventually. He's a popular enough character. Another Sopranos. This is the family here, or the mobsters, if you will. Another promo card. And then last but not least, and I was just talking to myself about this yesterday, how I never sell any of the vintage basketball commons. And I sold one today, Don Ford, for full price. I already have some sales today that I'll be pulling for tomorrow. And I'm going to try to make a special video tomorrow talking about a few things. Today is Monday, tomorrow's Tuesday, and then Wednesday, early AM, I leave for the National. So lots going on this week. But thanks again so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.